Hello everyone, welcome to Institute for Humanities. So today we are going to discuss the question paper of CUET 2022. So let's just see the first RC that is given in the question paper. So before coming to the question paper, I would like to ask all of you over there, have you seen the syllabus yourself first? If not, please do visit. In the syllabus, you will find that they are going to give you RC as in reading comprehension, and then the basic grammar. What do you mean by basic grammar? So all the parts of the speech, other than parts of speech, you will find things like idiom, phrases, and the pair words, and they can ask you the spellings also. So please take care that you do visit the syllabus yourself first. Me or nobody else can just ask you, and just learn your syllabus if you can. And then the second thing that you need to take care of while you are dealing with any paper of English, you need to have the good vocabulary. Now, how to enhance the vocabulary? You are not now no more in your school that where your teacher will ask you to write 5 words a day and write its meaning and write its sentences using those words. You need to enhance it day by day by reading. Now, by reading books of your choice, by reading newspaper, reading magazines, and even if you're watching any movie, nowadays you have web series also, whatever you are watching, you need to have the curiosity to learn something new. If you'll have that curiosity to learn now, I am going to tell you that nobody can stop you from learning. So if you want to have the curiosity to learn, you'll learn every day. So let's just see RC. You are dealing with RC since you were in grade 2, right? So that's easy, but you'll have a little trick over here. While we are dealing with reading comprehension, you need to read the questions first. Now, why to read the questions first? Because you know what you are looking for in the passage. It's not that you are going empty-minded, you don't know what you need to look for in the passage. So if I'm going to read the question first, it is going to help me with the understanding of the passage, that what I am looking for in the passage. Let us see the first question. Stammering is caused because of. Now, what do you mean with the word stammering? Stammering is a speech problem. I hope everyone is aware that English is divided into 4 components, that is LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So stammering is majorly a problem of speaking. The person is not having that confidence. That is what I understand by stammering before reading the passage. So you should understand the terminology also. So that's a basic understanding, and it goes with a lot of reading. So stammering, you know why it happened, but here you will see what all reasons are given in the passage. So while you are dealing with reading comprehension, make sure that you stick to what is given in the passage. You are not overthinking beyond the passage. So physical disorder, mental disorder, lack of self-confidence, lack of patience. So let's just read the passage. Since it's a bit of too long passage, what you can do is you can divide your passage into smaller sections. And if you're practicing it on the hard copy, mark the words. Okay. Stammering is a habit disorder linked with lack of self-confidence. Now here, one more thing. While you're dealing with RC, always remember you need to put extra emphasis on the start as well in the end. Right? Why? Because a lot of time it is seen the question are being asked. Okay? Stammering is a habit disorder linked with lack of self-confidence. Basically, for a child to understand a language, there are 4 stages. The first is learning to understand the spoken language, and the second is speaking. Both of these usually develop around the age of 2. Now, since we are dealing with a little bit of long passage, we need to stop to analyze the passage. The third stage is speaking. Complex sentences which develops at around 3rd and 4th is when the child recognizes the written alphabet. And it's not like that your first question is done, it is given in the first line, then you will leave the entire passage. You will get good 4 to 5 questions from one passage. Okay, so otherwise also you need to deal with the entire passage before reaching to any conclusion. Remember it always. Just don't do it like you have done it if you have done it before, that you will match the exact terms and you'll mark the answer and you'll move forward. which develops at around third and fourth when the child recognizes the written alphabet. In 80% of children, while the third and the fourth stage are at play, the first two get disturbed because something new is being incorporated in the mind. Okay, let us see further. This is absolutely normal, but over questions, mother. 1 second, let me just remove this. Questions, mother, do it spread a lot and the child develops a fear which later manifests itself as stammering, right? So this also you can underline. And in fact, most textbooks on stammering state in bold that had there not been any over questions, mother, hardly anyone could have suffered from stammering. Fluency can be incorporated in the speech of such patient through emphasis. Now, what was our question? Stammering is caused because of. So they're asking for because, they're asking for reason, right? So you should understand the question too. It happened because of physical disorder? No. Mental disorder? No. Lack of self-confidence of patients? If we need to deal with these two options, we will go with this. It was given in the first line, lack of self-confidence. So that's easy, right? You reach to the correct answer. Now you will see a lot of questions other than RC. Let me just see. Stammering. A lot of 4 or 5 questions are there from the same passage, right? We are not dealing with all the passages or all the questions right now because we are just analyzing what is there in the question paper. You see, passage, you will get 3-4 passages in one question paper, or maybe sometimes more than that. Let me just move to the different kind of question over here. Now see, what is being asked over here is, from the given option, choose the word which. So here, substitute and replace. That they are talking about one word, right? A place where people come. Even if you are not aware, I would ask you to go for the elimination method. A place where people gamble. Gamble means, you might have heard, jua it is called in Hindi, right? Aquarium, amusement park, rail yard, casino. So this is not there, this is not there, not a rail yard, obviously a casino, right? That seems easy. Let's just see more questions. Release of a prisoner. Prisoner says Kedi from jail on certain terms and condition. Right? What should be the answer over here? If you might have seen a lot of web series nowadays, things, and if you see the newspaper, or you are reading, or you are just watching the news channels, it's a very common word, payroll. Right? So this is the right one. One word substitute. Let us see more questions. See, someone who is too strong to be defeated. It cannot be invisible. It cannot be immigrant. It cannot be illiterate. Illiterate is a person who is not educated. Immigrant means the person who is from other country. Invisible or invisible cannot be the answer. So, invincible would be the answer. Right? So, otherwise also you can just go with the elimination method. See this question. A place where birds are kept. It cannot be aquarium because it's a very common word where fishes are kept. It cannot be an house. No, it cannot be a house. It cannot be a monastery, right? So it should be the A part, every. Now see, this question I was talking about, from the given option, choose the one that is spelled correctly. So here your spellings are also being checked. This is the correct one, enormous, right? So these kinds of questions are there in your exam, and it is not a one-day task, and there is no set curriculum, or there is no set syllabus for it. See this question, a very easy question. The total of his expenditure exceeded his salary. What should be? Fill in the blank with the, so what should be the total? This sum is not, means some thoda. Right? You need to deal with the things like homophones, homenes, sum. This is wrong. So this should be there. So that's a very common sense also. Honorable. Mark what should be the right answer. A lot of people will mark this, but what should be this? So it comes with a lot of reading, and it comes with a lot of, I would say, observation. So if you are a good observant and you are observing the things around you, I can bet you can absolutely crack this exam. This exam is very easy, and you can just visit the syllabus, and I would request you to see the question paper and try to solve it yourself and see where you are lacking behind, so that you can work on your gray areas and you can enhance the areas where you are strong with. So till we meet next, I hope you do read a newspaper and you enhance your vocabulary too. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day.